Hello guys, ExxotikGaming here back with another Pixel Gun 3D video, and before I begin, I'd just like to wish all of you guys a Merry Christmas. Where I am right now, it still is Christmas. Some of you guys watching this, it might not be. It's probably the day after December 26th. But for my subscribers in America and Europe, I want to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. But anyways, so for the video I'm going to be doing today, I'm going to be doing another weapon review, and today's review is on the Killer Mushroom UP2, as you guys can see right here. The Killer Mushroom UP2, it's a secondary that can be used as a primary. It's really, really powerful. It has 16 lethality. If you compare it to some other ones in this game, this is 10 lethality, 10 lethality, 11, 15, 13, and this is 16 lethality. It is very, very powerful, and I'm surprised that I barely see any players using this weapon, actually. I did reviews of the two other versions of this weapon in the past, the Assassin Mushroom review and the Amanita review. Both were reviews of earlier versions of this weapon, and they were severely underpowered weapons back then. Now it's much more powerful, and definitely a weapon that you can get a lot better gameplay with, and I'm really surprised that I barely see anybody using it. So I don't know exactly which map. I'm going to probably join Bridge, just because Bridge is one of my most favorite maps in the game. Bridge and King of the Hill, but I would assume that King of the Hill does not have very many people at all in it for some reason, because King of the Hill is apparently not a very popular map at all. So there's quite a few people in this, thank God. There's a very good amount of people in this match. Unfortunately, there's Diamond Armor players, and I'm going to try to avoid them, because the Assassin Mushroom UP2, even though it's a very powerful weapon, even against Diamond Armor players with the freeze ray rifle, you're really not going to stand a chance against them. But in my personal opinion, I'd say it's totally worth the price. It's very few shots to take somebody out headshot-wise, 2 to 3 shots, and it's like 4 body shots, so it's very, very powerful. I mean, as you guys can see, I was barely shooting anything at all, and that guy just completely was demolished by me with my secondary weapon. So definitely a weapon I really recommend all of you guys checking out. For some reason right now, I'm getting a ton of lag. Not myself, but other people are lagging in front of me on my screen, and I don't know why. Maybe you guys have the same problem, but hopefully Really Soft, you know, we're gonna, instead of praying for, wishing to Santa for a Christmas present, we're gonna wish to Really Soft to give us a no lag game. That would be a great Christmas present. But yeah, the Assassin Mushroom UP2, it's a really good looking weapon. It has red dot sight, which means that in the future, maybe Really Soft could possibly have this weapon have a red dot sight, and that would be amazing in my personal opinion. I would totally get this weapon even more so than before if this weapon had red dot sight, because it should. It's a really cool laser thing, and I mean, that would only make sense if it did have red dot sight. So I'm having no problem taking out most people that I'm going against. I mean, this weapon, it can easily withstand primary weapons. I personally like to use it without the scope, because the scope is really weird. It's not the red dot sight. It's a weird scope, and it kind of is a little difficult to use at times. So, you know, you can still get kills either way, scope or without scope, no problem at all, and I absolutely love this thing. A lot of you people actually wanted me to do a review on this, so I'm finally doing the review on it, and hopefully you guys are going to like it. So we're going to kill all these players here, no problem at all. Always aim for the head, though. Apparently, though, unfortunately, whenever you go against people with a crystal, what's it called, chest plate, for some reason, it's, okay, let's see how well it does against a mech. But if you go against somebody with a crystal chest plate, apparently it increases their headshots ability or whatever. I don't know what I'm saying right now, but I'm going to try to take out this mech because he's just going to annoy me. There we go. Oh, look at you, player. Don't think so. Freeze ray rifle versus you is no match. So we're going to kill all these guys here. Not a grenade kill for you, buddy. But I mean, as you guys can see, I'm having really no problem at all getting good gameplay with this thing, because it's really, really powerful. And like I said, I'm really surprised that I barely see anybody using this weapon. I mean, I definitely would assume that more and more people would use this after I make this review, at least. But in my personal opinion, I like this more than other primary weapons in the game, like the Plasma Releaser and the, what are the other ones that are very powerful? The Hot Plasma Pistol, I think, was a really powerful one that you guys were talking to me about. And the one other one, let's get this guy. Oh, okay, he's lagging, or he's running out of ammo, my character. But the other primary weapons or secondaries that I think this is better than, personally, shoot, what are the primary or secondary weapons? I forgot. The Crystal Fast Death. I think it's better than the Crystal... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! I think it's better than the Crystal Fast Death, personally, just because it has a higher damage, much higher damage, and it's, it's much better in my personal opinion. So, I mean, as you guys could see there, that guy had lower damage, and that was just a one shot on him. I'm having a monster kill with the secondary weapon. I'm feeling good, and no problems at all getting really good gameplay with this thing. Unfortunately, I have to die from people with their frickin' freeze ray rifle, but it doesn't really matter. We're going to go to the end of this match. It actually is probably going to be a little bit of a longer review than my average ones. It's going to be kind of like my Elephant Hunter review, where it's a little bit longer, but, at least we have good gameplay. Because it's a good weapon, Good weapons deserve long reviews. It kind of makes sense. It's like if I did a review on the combat knife, it obviously would not be as long as something like, say, the Assassin Mushroom. It only would make sense. Hopefully you guys understand what I'm coming from there, but we're going to take out this guy, American dude, with his flower power. Oh, unless this other person did, thinking he's so cool with his Automatic Peacemaker M3. I did do a review on the Automatic Peacemaker, guys. If you have not checked that out, I highly recommend you do so, and I do reviews on pretty much every weapon in this game. If you guys are new to my channel and this is the first video you've seen, then you should probably check out all of my other Pixel Gun 3D weapon reviews. I have a ton. So as you guys can see there, it wasn't that many shots to take somebody out with Diamond Armor headshot-wise. It was like 5 shots, I believe, something like that. Even though he was lagging, that was the only way I probably would have been able to actually successfully take him out. But as you guys can see, you do run out of ammo kind of quickly with this thing. But as a secondary, what you would probably do is use your Hellraiser most of the time. If I can probably go against somebody with more damage. You use your Hellraiser the most of the shots, and then take out the Assassin Mushroom and finish the job. Unfortunately, this guy thinks he's so cool with his jetpack, and I'm going to take him out. Or I'm going to try to. Look at you. Jetpack man? I don't think so. I'm going to do a video soon, hopefully, with the invisibility potion, the jetpack, and the mech suit, so you guys can look forward to that. That's going to be... I'm actually thinking of some other ideas for some colored weapons gameplay, so I don't only have one left. I originally was only going to have one more colored weapons gameplay, and it was going to be the gray color, but I could do some other ones with just not using every single weapon. Like, maybe I could do like a camo weapon gameplay and possibly have that work out. Oh shoot, only 8 bullets left. That's never good. But, I could maybe do a camo weapon gameplay, possibly. Oh, I just fell out of the map. Awesome. Using the State Defender and other weapons like that. But, it all depends. It all depends on how many weapons are actually camo colored. So, Assassin Mushroom UP2, guys. It was originally called the, or Killer Mushroom UP2. I keep calling it the Assassin Mushroom. I mean, it was originally called that, so at least I have a reason why. You can check out my other video on that one. It's probably my worst video I've ever made in my entire life, just because it is one of my first. It's my second video I ever made, and it's kind of pathetic. In my very beginning weapon reviews, what I would do is I would just go into survival mode and play with that, because survival mode was actually more popular then, and it made more sense. Nowadays, though, so this guy looks like he's lagging, unfortunately. So we're going to completely disregard the fact that I died there just because it was an unfair death. He was lagging, and it didn't make sense. So we're going to kill American dude here. Combat Rifle UP2 versus Assassin Mushroom. I personally think that the Assassin Mushroom probably would win. I'm going to do a review on the Combat Rifle UP2 soon, so you guys can look forward to that as well. I'm going to do reviews on all these weapons. Like, let's look at the ones that I'm going to be doing reviews on. The Freeze Ray Rifle soon. The Grenade Launcher UP2 soon. I have so many weapons I'm going to review soon, you guys can't even handle it. But, yeah, guys, I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video so far. I know I did, because I love using this weapon. Whenever I want to actually get some serious gameplay in and actually try to win a battle, I always use the Assassin Mushroom as my secondary, more so than the Plasma Releaser, just because, for me, it's really hard to use a Plasma Releaser, and the Assassin Mushroom has the same types of physics as other weapons in this game, so it's much easier for me to use it rather than the Plasma Releaser, which is actually kind of difficult. I did do a review on the Plasma Releaser if you guys would like to see that, and you can see how it is I kind of struggle when using it, but I mean, I can manage to get some good gameplay with this. The Assassin Mushroom, though, it is definitely better at medium range. I'd say medium range is your best bet. At close range, you can have some problems because people can take out weapons like the freeze ray rifle or like the high voltage UP2. So you might have a little problems at close range, but at medium range, that is where you're going to have the best gameplay, in my personal opinion. Long range can be a little bit of a problem because the scope is a little weird, and the scope definitely does not work out the best at long range. But overall, it's a really good all-around secondary. You're not going to have bad gameplay with this thing unless you just cannot use the game physically for what it's worth. I don't know, unless you're a character that can only use magical weapons. That's the only type of person that, okay, just falling out of the map, great. But yeah, guys, am I winning right now? I am winning, so you know, I'm winning with a secondary. That goes to show you how powerful this thing is, and there's other people with very powerful primaries, and I'm still managing to beat them all, and having no real problems with it at all. So tell me what you guys think about the Killer Mushroom UP2, the Assassin Mushroom UP2, whatever this thing was called, because I personally really love the weapon. Definitely worth buying. I have no clue exactly what the price is now. I got it way back when there was only one version of the weapon. It was called like the mushroom, Killer Mushroom. That's all it was called, and a lot has changed since when I first bought the weapon, but it still reigns supreme over the other Pixel Gun 3D weapons. So, anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more Pixel Gun 3D weapon reviews. Like I always say, I intend to review every single weapon in this game in the future. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out all of my other Pixel Gun 3D series. I have Deadly Games series. I have weapon reviews. Like I just said, I have colored weapons gameplays. I have like everything you could possibly want for a Pixel Gun 3D channel. And I also do other games as well. I do Minecraft PC version. I do this game called Red Crucible 2, Super Mario 64, which is a Let's Play, and it's a pretty hilarious Let's Play. Definitely one you guys should check out. But there you go, guys. 60 kills in around 11, 12, 13 minutes, and no problem at all getting it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.